What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on another video that I wanted to speak about the other day. Now, I saw while I was out in LA, I saw a video pop up and actually posted about the video yesterday on my story, but I deleted it. I saw a raid on Omni, god damn it, Omi and Hellcat, of his home. The feds actually busted in, the FBI actually busted in and were doing some sort of arrested him, or then they said that they were going there because they heard that he made a suicidal post or something that I want to dive deeper into, and we will dive deeper into. I want to talk about mainly though what these charges that he's facing. Now I'm gonna be 100% with you, and I'm gonna call it like I call it, like I'm gonna be 1,000. And hopefully, Omi, if you're seeing this, and if you want to do a talk about it, which I really don't feel like you should right now. I feel like you got a lot going on, and I don't think YouTube, and you know what I'm saying. I think it's best to just not say nothing right now. At least you feel me. But back when this happened, like maybe 2 years ago or a year ago, when Omi first got hit by the feds and they came and took everything and all that, and all that stuff going on YouTube, I can't lie, I thought it was a cap at the time. I thought it was a cap when I initially saw it. But then as I saw it progress and progress and progress, it was a point, I think, where he had to move out of his home, or he left his home and went back to Philly, or he went to some like place. He was staying in a house that was empty, right? That's when I began to start understanding that it was real. And he showed paperwork, the news was there. That's when I was like, damn. And I actually made a video when I first thought it was cap, and then I made a video saying I was wrong. Like, this shit is real. So I've made videos through that whole process. At this point, it's nothing but real at this point. And one of the other reasons why I understood it to be real was because of me finding out what he was actually being hit with. Like, I actually was I would guess you could say, consumer, or a client of some of those services that he's alleged to own, which was Reboot, Gears TV being one for sure. I actually did Gears TV, Reloaded, and Gears Reloaded. I'm gonna read to you this article. This is coming from Vlad, about what is currently going on. Omi in a Hellcat facing 514 years in prison for internet piracy scheme. I don't know how the hell they come up with this number. I mean, I'm not being funny, but like, is this nigga, when he if he passes away, are they gonna keep the casket in God forbid, we all gonna die. But I'm saying, like, are they keeping the casket too? Like, what the fuck? Like, 540. I don't get that. I don't understand it. They basically trying to throw the book and say they don't want no chance of him getting out. YouTuber Omi in the Hellcat is facing 514 years in prison after federal prosecutors say that he and his two associates were involved in a scheme where they allegedly sold copyrighted video content for thousands of subscribers on Omi's online service, which has gone by several names, including Reboot, Gears TV, Reloaded, and Gears Reloaded. Prosecutors allege that the scheme netted Omi and his associates $30 million from March 2016 until at least November 2019. Omi, real name Bill Omar Caricilo, I know I'm saying it wrong, forgive me, has been charged with a conspiracy violating the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, reproduction of protected work, access device fraud, making false statements to a bank, and money laundering. Prosecutors say Omi and his two associates, Jesse Gonzalez, 42, of Pico Rivera, California, and Michael Barone, 36, of Richmond Hill, New York, must forfeit nearly $35 million in assets, including over 50 cars and motorcycles, as well as dozens of properties in Philadelphia. Omi's lawyer, Dante Mills, addressed the charges, stating that his client is being falsely accused. Mr. Caricilo tapped into a brand new, unrelated industry and was very successful. Most people are called pioneers when they do that. Omar is called a criminal. The government assumes my client was not smart enough to do this legally because of his background. He is and will prove that. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna be keeping up the par on this. I got Omi's number. He's a good guy. Personally, you know what I'm saying? From talking to him, like, real nice guy. Um, at the same time, this is some crazy shit being, bro. As far as him getting out of this, or what I think, I don't. I know what Gears was. I know what the Reloaded was because I actually had it. And what it is like when you get those Amazon Fire Sticks, or those whatever, I think it's just mainly Amazon Fire Sticks. There's an app called Kodi, and the Kodi app then has another, like, software or something on it, one being like Gears, and with that you can watch movies and live TV, live pay-per-view. It's like Omi's not the only person doing this. Like he's probably one of the first to do it, and that's why they're trying to make an example, because this is still going on to this day. Like I know people that watch these boxing matches free, watch TV free. They got rid of cable, got rid of Netflix because of this. I mean, every single boxing match that goes on nowadays is ripped. Like everything is being ripped. So they are trying to make an example out of him in this situation. Now, for them to say that he's tapped into a brand new unregulated industry and was very successful, I don't know necessarily what that is when it's being ripped content. We've dealt with this already before. The music industry dealt with this when it came to Napster, and it's kind of crazy. It definitely is still something that's kind of not really clear. And what I mean by that is, if I buy a Drake album CD, right? The CD of Drake's new album. I know CDs don't even exist or whatever, right? If I buy it and then I give it to somebody to listen to and they give it back and we just go back and forth, we're sharing content, right? Am I doing anything illegal? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of it's that premise, but then on a wider scale. If I go and buy um a movie from Best Buy and I share it with 1,000 other friends, is that illegal? Or if I own a bar and I buy a boxing match pay-per-view and then I have 100 people come to my bar that night to watch it and nobody else has to pay, I'm sharing that event with, sharing that, is that illegal? Because that's kind of the aspect of the basis of all this. Like Omi and them are getting the content and then streaming it to all their subscribers. Now, the difference of the matter is that there is money involved, whereas there might not be money involved with me or money involved with that bar. Like the bar's not charging you to come into their bar to watch the pay-per-view match. I'm not charging my friends, redistributing over and over and again. But then again, we got stuff like that going on nowadays with sneakers. People buy shoes and then resell the shoes for more money. If I buy a Drake album from Best Buy, then resell the Drake album, is that illegal? So that's where I can see, like, it's kind of a confusing matter, but I can see I'm more so leaning to where this is. I feel like it'll be hard. It's gonna be hard. The odds are against Omi in this situation, in my opinion. It's copyright. We know how the copyright laws are. They're pretty strict. He has to prove that in some shape or form. But the simplest way to kind of explain what he was doing is he had an app that he charged. I could be 100% wrong too. Omi, you could correct me in the comment section. But what I'm thinking, or at least what the prosecutors are probably saying, is that he had an app. His app had subscribers, people that were paying for that, maybe one time or monthly or yearly, whatever they paid for that that Gears app. And then somebody who owned it was then uploading content to it, sharing it to them all. So, you know, redistributing material. Leaking stuff or fights and TV. If I am, if I have Xfinity right now, right? If I stream on YouTube or stream on Twitch right now, my TV or pay-per-view match on YouTube or Twitch, my channel will be clapped. The content will be clapped, or it will get hit with copyright and get taken down. If I play music right now, I will get a copyright claim. So these type of things are these big issues that are going on right now. So I don't know. Let me listen and see what this got to say real quick. CBS Philly.
The internet sensation with millions of followers is facing the possibility of the rest of his life in prison.
I don't understand.
He's just been charged.
I just don't understand this damn time, bro. 512 years.
In a massive internet piracy scheme. We first introduced you to Bill Omar Carrasquillo a few years ago, better known online as Omi in a Hellcat for his lavish lifestyle. He became a multi-millionaire after he launched an internet TV streaming app that lets users access premium cable and pay per-view content. But prosecutors say that he broke the law by selling copyrighted material. He's also charged with money laundering and tax evasion. If convicted, Carrasquillo could be sentenced to up to 514 years.
I don't think he's gonna do no 500. one thing about Omi, he's smart. I'm pretty sure he knew this day was coming. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. You know, send my prayers to him. It's definitely a weird area, copyright, this type of copyright, but I would definitely say is he's he. It's gonna be tough for him. It's gonna be tough. I don't think he's getting 512 years, but shit, they aiming for 512. I can only imagine what their plea bargain or whatever the hell they're gonna offer. Money and all that. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. If I hear anything from him or anything, I will let you guys know, man. Yeah, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.